Hello everyone, LongTime here, and we're going to be going over how to re-roll your account for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, which just came out today for iOS and Android. I just finished streaming my initial playthrough of the game, and the re-rolling process for this is very, very simple. If you've played many gachas in the past, and if you grinded really, really hard for certain re-rolls, luckily you're not going to have as big of an issue with this one, at least time-wise. Rates may apply depending on your luck and your RNG, but we're going to go over an example of what a reroll looks like, and then we'll get into some more nitty-gritties in just a moment. See you guys in a sec. All right, so if your account is poop and you do not like it, okay, you got a terrible account. So you're going to go to just, it doesn't matter, as long as you can click up here, go up. You're going to go to title screen. Go back to the title screen. Okay, and then when you're at the title screen, make sure you don't keep clicking, because if you click too much, you're going to get thrown back into the same shitty account that you don't want anymore. Okay, so as we're going to go through, top left, reset game data. Goes real fast. Reset it all. Okay, this one, good, it's gone. Don't need to worry about it anymore. Okay, bye-bye. Don't need to see you. So then, luckily, once you've already beaten it through once, the game remembers that you have done this already, and so your life becomes much easier. Okay, let's go to here. Yes. 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 Let it load a little bit, and it's going to be like, wish all God, seriously. And then it's going to be like, huh, it seems like you've already played through this a little bit. Would you like to skip the tutorial? Yes, I would. My name? Reroller. As it comes through, and then, oh, guess what? You're already here. Attempt to draw. Oh yeah, I'm gonna attempt to draw. Boop. You get your first free draw over here. You can wait to see if you get a nice little pretty cloud. Just regular cloud. What do we get? Trash. And then back. It did give you an. I don't know. For some reason, I don't think it did to me, but I could be wrong. Attempts, and you're gonna have to upgrade your Buster Sword once, and then it's gonna tell you a couple other things. It's gonna kick you back home, claim that, and then pick up all of this. It's gonna run you a couple of all the fun things that it's giving you for today. New draw. Guess what? Another new draw. And then it's going to be like, Battle Pass. And you close out that. Yes, got that. Okay. Go to your gifts. Claim all your gifts. And then you're good to do your pulls. And then basically for your pulls here, next. You'll have one feature pull. Make sure you set up your wish list however you want. Okay, I'm going to have a slight interjection right here. So many people are going to be asking, what item should I pick? What should I be using for my wish list? Okay, the main thing with the wish list is pick the characters that you want to use. Okay, you can probably finish every single piece of content in this game with almost any single team, as long as you can get some good sustain, some good damage, some good everything. So have a plan and build your team around that. Though with what I was going for and with a lot of my community members are going for, like, we feel that Aerith is the best overall character in the game, as she's like the main healer, and the Fairy Tail was the #1 thing on all of our wish lists going forwards. Just getting that ability with the boost heal, with the Kiraga. Fairy Tail was just the #1 thing. #2 was usually another Zac weapon. Yes, technically we get a Z wield. We get one Z wield for free, and then just because you have to go through all of Crisis Core with basically just Zac. So I try and get him 2 gold weapons. So my second one was a Zac weapon. And then the other 3, like I have one over here for Matt for one of the first soldier characters. I'm trying to get him. It is called the Prime Number. It's basically the Kiraga for Aerith. It is his AoE healing ability. But the final 3 slots, or the final 4 slots, other than just, I do recommend trying to get a Fairy Tail. And then that's it for the wish list. In terms of your stamp card, make sure you go through, make sure you pick that either you're getting the Cloud Sword or the Barrett Heavy Hauser. Both are great. This does lightning damage and good damage, and the heavy howitzer just does big, big, big damage. In terms of the costumes, I think the Barrett costume will be better for longer, as the Barrett costume gives boost attack, which is both physical and magic, and boost physical attack, whereas the Cloud costume is basically made for the Murasama with the boost physical attack, and then this ability, the Levin Blade, gives 35% lightning damage up. So that costume is made for the Murasama, whereas the Barrett costume works for everything. That's why you got to pick and choose. If you're going to use Barrett, get the Barrett costume. If you want the Cloud and you want everything Cloud, get those two things as your two stamp options. In the closed beta, the stamps was not like this. This all 12 stamps was at like a 1% rate. And like when I saw that in closed beta, I'm like, I'm getting the 1%. I'm pushing hard. I'm like, I'm going for it. And then they changed it to 0.01%. And I'm not putting myself through that. You can put yourself through that. Again, this reroll is fast, but you got to still be lucky and real lucky. So at your own discretion, go for that. Just make sure that your card is set up the correct way, and make sure that your wish list is set up the correct way so you have a higher chance of getting the things that you want. As you can go to your detailed odds. Where is it? Odds here. The things that you have boosted... The things that you have boosted increase massively in percents. So I recommend putting the items that you want in your wish list, okay? Back to the stream. So with like my wish list here, I'm gonna go... Let's go this, that. I'm just gonna go really trying to get Aerith built up. Gonna try and get Zach. And then for over here, I'll try and get this mat weapon. Sets. Happy with my Kurasame. Get that pull. See what happens. I've not done the math completely behind it yet. Where was this in my last one? Where was this on my other accounts? Would have gotten me to my... No, let's get back in here. I would like to see what we got. I'd like to see what we got. I have not done the math yet to see just if it's really worth it. Regular clouds. Nope. That's a bad pull. On this pull, like usually I would maybe try and re-roll until you got either one of the cloud weapon or one of the Barrett weapon, depending on what you want. And then you have the guaranteed 1 gold. Poop. What do we get? Yeah, more poop. No, don't need that one. He's got a little bit of that defense buff one. 5+ stamps is also nice. Yeah, 5+ stamps is also nice. And if you get a 12 stamper, then guess what? You keep that one. All right, 1 gold. We got a clouds. That's not... Crystal Sword is not an overly good one. Confirm. Get me back in here. Show me what you got. Okay. Wow, this account is terrible. Okay, we got a red 13. Is that the leather collar? That's the red 13 weapon that I like. Still though, with this account, 100% I would re-roll this account. Yeah, not nearly enough things to make me care about this account. So this would be a quick re-roll. So basically, you just got to things up here, go to title screen, and then just reset game data. So hopefully that was informative to you, and you now have an easier time re-rolling your way through Ever Crisis, and you get a starting team and starting equipment of what you want to go through with this. Again, it's still in the very early stages, so take everything with just be patient and play a gacha at your own pace. Play with what you can do, with what's going to stay fun. Because as soon as it's not fun, and then it starts to feel really crappy. Okay? If you've played a gacha, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If it's your first gacha, play hard, try not to spend any money, and just take your time with everything. Okay? I appreciate you guys for watching this guide. I'm going to be streaming some more today, as well as for the next couple weeks and everything and going forwards at twitch.tv/longtimetwitch. So if you want to join me over there, there'll be a link down in the description down below. And I will hopefully see you guys soon. If you have any idea for any other things that you want to see or any other questions, I'm going to be trying to releasing more guides for Ever Crisis in the upcoming future. So, yeah, just really wanted to get this out because it's everyone's first day, so everyone's going to be re-rolling. Okay? So, hopefully see you guys in Midgar. And then out of Midgar. Throughout all of Gaia. Okay? World of Final Fantasy VII. See you guys there.